Michael Jordan's affair with a singer in 1991 almost cost him $5 million. Michael Jordan is regarded by many as the GOAT. No other words are needed to describe the biggest icon of the NBA and basketball in general. 6 rings, 5 MVP awards, 6 Finals MVP awards, a 14-time NBA All-Star, a Defensive Player of the Year, a 10-time All-NBA first-team member. The legacy speaks for itself. Back in 1991, Jordan was beginning to climb the mountaintop, forming his legendary legacy through championships, MVPs, and his overall impact, which made him who he is today. He dominated all throughout the 1990-91 regular season, which earned him his second MVP award, leading his Chicago Bulls to the first seed in the Eastern Conference. In the playoffs, he led the Bulls to the franchise's first championship, beating Magic Johnson and the Los Angeles Lakers in just 5 games, while also winning his first NBA Finals MVP. This capped off a legendary season, setting the tone for the next 5. However, one particular performance from that year led Jordan to encounter some trouble later on, which persisted across a decade, and it certainly didn't happen on the court, but somewhat off of it. MJ's affair. During his glory days in 1991, Jordan had an ongoing affair with singer Carla Knafel, which led to her becoming pregnant sometime during their romance, triggering a snowball effect. Knafel said MJ was troubled when he found out about her pregnancy, pushing her to abort the child. Knafel refused to do so because of her personal beliefs and started to threaten Jordan that she would go public about their relationship and pregnancy. An alleged contract was made between the two, which stated that Jordan would pay Knafel $5 million after he retires, in exchange for her silence and agreement not to file a paternity suit, thereby preventing the information from leaking to the media and his wife. All throughout the 1990s, Knafel pressured Jordan into fulfilling his alleged promise, especially after his 2 retirements. Jordan ultimately failed to keep his promise and instead filed a lawsuit in 1998 after retiring, claiming that their contract constituted unenforceable extortion. It was Jordan who initially offered to pay her $5 million in the spring of 1991 for her agreement not to file a public paternity proceeding and for keeping their sexual relationship publicly confidential, said at the time Knafel's lawyer. The next decade brought a series of court cases and problems for both. The court case. In 2002, Jordan admitted to having a relationship with Knafel when he sued her for declaratory judgment and injunctive relief. He claimed the singer threatened him for going public with the affair, which resulted in him paying her $250,000 to keep her quiet, leading Knafel to maintain that the amount was for her mental pain that arose from their romantic relationship. In turn of events, 2 paternity tests proved Jordan was in fact not the father of the child, leading Knafel to admit she had unprotected sex with another man during her romance with Jordan. Although she argued the actual paternity was irrelevant, because of Jordan's verbal $5 million deal based on the information Knafel believed in good faith at the time accordingly, because of a mutual mistake of fact over the child's paternity, the court disagreed and ruled Jordan was entitled to rescission.